Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. My name is Sharnetta. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day so far. So today's pick a card reading topic is going to be what you need to know about your divine counterpart relationship. Soulmate, twin flame, true love, whatever you want to label your relationship, this reading is for you. We're going to be looking around what energies are surrounding your connection at the moment. So we have 3 piles to choose from, A, B, and C. Feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. I am doing personal readings, so I'll leave that information down below if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me. So this is a general reading, so remember, please take what resonates and leave the rest. It will not resonate. Not every single part of the reading will resonate with you, but like I said, just take what does and leave the rest. I want to say thank you all who have booked readings from me and donated to my channel and liked, shared, subscribed, supported my channel in any way. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for supporting me and my work. I'm just so appreciative of all of you and every single one of you. I love doing these, and I'm so glad these readings are resonating with you and providing you with some type of guidance and clarity to any situation you're finding challenges with. So thank you so much for tuning in and listening. So without further ado, let's get on to your reading. Okay, Pile A, welcome to your reading for what you need to know about your divine counterpart relationship right now. So your message, your heart message is sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So this is something that I do feel, just picking up from this card, that it has been a very long journey with this person. It has been very like a lot of lessons. You've learned a lot, whether you're aware of it or not. You have gained a lot of wisdom about yourself, about this person, about relationships, about love. I just feel there's been a lot of learning, and there's been a lot of teachings, and there's been a lot of lessons between you both. So we have attraction, honeymoon, express your love, and then we have playful, self-worth, and risk. So I do feel like there is a need, just from your other tarot cards here, to be playful right now in your connection. There's a need to be lighthearted, to be childlike. There's also a lot of love here, but it is a little bit of a burdensome. So I don't know if your person is holding on to a lot of emotions that they haven't been expressing, or you have been holding on. I feel like it's more your person, but there is a deep desire to express emotion and to kind of move forward, but someone's afraid to take a risk. Someone's afraid that if they actually truly commit to this and really commit to you, or you to them, then there's like a fear here of it not working out, not being stable, not being what you or the other person wants it to be. There's a really big message here about being in that law of attraction and really being in the moment and really expressing your love regardless of the outcome of whatever will happen when you express your love. I'm just getting a lot of fear from I'm feeling your person about expressing love and taking that leap of faith and starting that new chapter with you. They have a lot to express to you. I feel like this person really does love you and care about you. You are this person's everything to them, I'm hearing. You're their soulmate, you're their twin, their true love, like you're everything. And they have been carrying this for a really long time. And I feel like you have also been like burdensome by this, because it hasn't always been the easiest to deal with this person and this connection. So you both are feeling this burden of being soulmates because it hasn't been working out. It hasn't been grounded the way that you would want it to be grounded. And I honestly feel like this person wants to tell you something, wants to give you something, wants to have a new start. You definitely want to have a new start with this person, but there's something about this person like holding back their emotions and holding back their feelings. There's a lot of feelings and love here, but it's not really being expressed. It's like you are this person, I'm getting your person is not fully comfortable, fully grounded in their emotional self. So that's why they feel like they can't express it. I also feel like there's some self-worth things going on, some self-esteem issues that you are mirroring with your person. So if you feel like low self-esteem, if you don't feel good enough, I feel like definitely your partner is going to pick up on that energy and they're not going to feel good enough. So there's a need to kind of break out of that kind of cycle and really stabilize and really take care and nurture yourself and have a new beginning. Like, it's almost like you need to start this new beginning regardless of the outcome. I feel like there's too much focus on the outcome and not enough being in the moment, not enough expression of love, not enough like really honoring and treasuring the relationship, because it is really, really special and it is divine. It is divinely guided, but there is a new start that wants to start here. And I just feel like it's your person can be really selfish and or immature, but since there's mirroring going on, I feel like you also have tendencies to be selfish and immature, and it's just a level of self-awareness that needs to be had between you both about your tendencies to kind of want to control or manipulate or hold back your emotional expression because you fear that the other person won't receive it well, or you fear that the other person won't feel the same way. And I'm not seeing like unrequited love or anything. I feel like you both feel the same way, but there's a self-esteem, confident issue going on here that needs to be resolved. And I just feel, just from your cards here, that this is like both of your wishes to come together and stabilize and move to a new level of commitment with each other. But because you're both showing up as like the queen and king, like whether you are the king of cups or the queen of pentacles, whichever one you kind of resonate with the most, you both are in your power to a certain extent, but I feel like there's a lot of burdens and there's an unfulfilled wish happening about coming together, taking this leap of faith, like expressing your love. Like it's almost like one or both of you are taking this a little bit too seriously and not enough playfulness is being expressed. Like not enough fun, not enough youthful, like romantic energy is being expressed. With this honeymoon, it could be that you live far apart or that you're not able to kind of see each other and connect in that way. But this is about kind of trying to, like, I do feel like honestly from this honeymoon card, like there needs to be some time spent together. So I don't know if that's possible depending on where you live and where you are and everything like that, but there needs to be some time, or this person is traveling to see you to express love is also what I'm getting here. And it's like, it's almost like this person's ready to express love to you and you're ready for this new beginning to start, because we have a 10, we have a 0, we have like a new cycle starting, but it's not, maybe it's not what you hoped for. It's not what you wished for. Like maybe you hoped for this person to, like, this is an example, but maybe you hope for this person to propose like marriage or something, and instead they propose like, you guys just kind of express your emotions and just decide to kind of be exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some type of disappointment I feel like in the upcoming weeks or months. I was getting weeks that it's still a wish of yours, but it wasn't like fully fulfilled. Does that make sense? Like it's still something that you're happy about that happened, but maybe you're just hoping for more, or you were just wishing for more. And it's kind of like those expectations is kind of what's blocking this from kind of flowing and like moving and going in the right direction here. So, yeah, there's just some type of blockage here. I do feel like your person's not like, you're just not feeling stable right now. I feel like they could be moving. For some of you, your person could be moving, or could be like just feeling not stable, not grounded, not comfortable. I'm hearing not comfortable in their own skin. I don't know what that really means. It could be, I'm getting more of an emotional skin. Like they're not comfortable with their emotions. Like they're just very ungrounded emotionally. And I just feel like you're so grounded and you're so sure of how you feel. And, you're just tired of you're tired of keeping it to yourself. You're tired of holding on to something that you feel like is not going to have a new start. It's like you're hoping and wishing and praying for this new start, and you get a new start. But again, it's something about it that's kind of, it's not a full start. It's almost like a false start for some of you, I'm getting here, but it is a start. Oh my gosh, that makes no sense. But I can't explain it, but I just feel like there's just something here that's kind of not as expected, but still really good, still really positive. Like, yeah, like there's just kind of like, yeah. So I didn't see the numbers here. So your cards, we have playfulness is number 44. We have self-worth number 32, and then we have risk number 31. So If you're seeing a lot of fours, that's a sign that your person is thinking about you and wants to be stable, wants to be able to provide for you. I'm also hearing they want to thank you for putting up with them for this long. So like I said, this has been something that has been, like, something has been a burdensome, and I do feel it has to do with, like, emotions and holding back emotions and not being able to express how you feel. It's like both of you are maybe stuck in the past or stuck with all these high expectations of what the other person is expecting, instead of just going with the flow and trusting how you feel and expressing it, regardless of the outcome. Like I was saying, I do feel like you both dream about each other a lot. Like you both telepathically communicate in your dreams. There has been a lot of like outside influences, not like a third party, but I am picking up like family and friends kind of influencing this person, I'm hearing, as to keeping them from not being able to express to you or see you or be with you or something like that. And so it's just making this person scared that you don't love them the same way. I feel like there's been someone in their ear kind of talking not about you, but just not being the most supportive in terms of this connection, this relationship. Maybe for a lot of you this is long distance, it has been long distance, and so it's just been kind of tiresome and it's been a burden because you can't see each other the way that you want to. You feel like you're always like missing each other in some way, or there's always some miscommunication, like you can't physically touch, or like there's some type of something that's not cooperating in your connection. And I feel like a lot of people, maybe even on your side as well, has told you to kind of like let this go, or long distance relationships never work out, just something kind of negative. And I feel like you both are kind of fearing that you're listening to that, and you both are fearing like this is probably not going to work out, and so you're embodying that energy and that frequency, and you both can feel each other's energy and frequency. So you both have like that self-worth, self-esteem issue going on, that you really need to focus on yourself and your own stability right now. I feel like maybe focusing on your own wishes instead of expecting this person to fulfill all your wishes and desires is another message I'm picking up here. And kind of just like making sure you express love to yourself. I do feel like you both have influenced each other in ways that no one ever has. So this is definitely like a twin flame sacred union and stuff like that. And there's been a lot that's been done between you both that I feel like you both have taken on personally as like a personal attack on your self-esteem, your self-confidence. But I am hearing it wasn't personal. It was just like you both were very triggered about relationships, maybe from what you've seen, maybe through examples of relationships of oh my god, of examples of relationships of like people that you've been around that it hasn't worked out or something like that. There's just been a fear around commitment in like relationships. I feel like this person has broken your heart many times with like just disappointments. I just feel like a heavy like disappointment energy. Like I'm feeling like it's never what you want. It's never like exactly how you want it. And like I was saying, those expectations is kind of what's keeping you from fully like experiencing this relationship in this sacred union, because you're always like, well, that's not good enough, but you're not like appreciating like what this person is actually doing, of like what's like how this person is approaching you or something like that. Like this person's trying, but I feel like them trying is not like, it's not exactly what you want. Like maybe I'm not saying you have high expectations, but you are expecting something that you're not getting. It always falls short from this person. Does that make sense? But yeah, that you kind of need to reflect on and kind of just be more lighthearted, I'm hearing, and listen to your spirit guides and kind of focus on yourself, focus on having fun, focus on being romantic towards yourself and stuff like that, and starting this new passion. I feel like there's like a stagnation of like starting a new passionate like creative cycle or something like that. That's will help you bring you both together, but you keep like missing each other in some way, or you keep like missing the mark, or you keep kind of being distracted by this person not expressing what you need or not doing what you need. And so it's definitely like there's so much stuff going on here. I feel like with this 10 of Wands, I'm just getting like so much energy from this, and it could be like you both need to focus, or you need to focus on your finances, or this person hasn't really been helpful to you. I feel like you feel like you've been doing everything yourself, and so this is just getting to be a lot. Like a burden to you, but you love this person and you don't want to let them go. I am hearing like this person really wants to start a family with you and really sees you as like the future mother of their children. They definitely want kids with you, or and to like start that new chapter. Like that's the new chapter they have in mind, but I feeling like they're not ready to do so. This person finds you extremely beautiful and extremely attractive. I am hearing like they want to make up with you and they want to make it up to you, I'm hearing. So this person has messed up. They know that they've withheld a lot of their emotions and passions from you for various reasons, I'm hearing. One of them being a fear of commitment and a fear of like fully committing to this, like I was saying in the beginning. But they are planning to initiate a heart-to-heart conversation with you soon, and they really miss you. They miss like feeling you and touching you and like being in your presence. So I feel like you really haven't seen this person in a really long time, and so that's kind of like playing in their monkey mind, like in their ego, thinking like, will this ever work? Will I ever see this person again? Will I ever like, have like physical touch with them and be intimate with them again? And then they're like playing that in their head, and they're thinking all these like not worst case scenarios. Oh, well, I guess, yeah. Thinking of these like worst case scenarios, and it's like scaring them more instead of just being present and taking the risk and just doing what needs to be done to kind of bring you both together again. Because I feel like there has been a huge disconnect and a huge distance that's like really hard to kind of bridge the gap for you guys to come together. And you both are like worrying about something that you don't need to worry about, because you both are very much attracted to each other. You both have so much love to express and you want to give to each other, and I feel like you both just really miss each other and you want to be together. So yeah, that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated. If not, you can feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Okay, pile B, welcome to your reading for what you need to know about your divine counterpart relationship. So your heart message, we have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing piece. So just from your cards and the energy I'm getting off your cards, I do feel like there has been a lot of pain, betrayal. Here, I feel like there's been a lot of trust issues. I definitely feel like you're in separation. I feel like you have been maybe in separation for quite some time, or it's just been a lot of on and off, in and out type of separation. Like, I feel like separation has been like the main theme of your relationship, because of there's just been a lot of distrustful energy. Maybe you not trusting this person and this person not trusting you, or just you not trusting the totality of this relationship. Is that a word? But you're not trusting the full extent of this relationship. There's also been a lot of red flags on your side and your person's side. I do feel like there has been, I want to say, there's been a lot of damage done to one or both, but that seems a bit extreme. Not damage. I just feel like there's been a lot of triggering. There's been a lot of maybe like events that have been really like traumatizing or triggering within this connection, that has just made you feel like giving up, and it's made your person feel like giving up too. I definitely feel like there's a new start. You have two aces here. One is in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but we have the Ace of Cups upright. So this means like you both have found the one. Like you both are the one for each other. You both are very much have this love for each other, but this love can only be embraced, can only be like planted if you both have love for yourselves, if you both really cherish yourselves. And I do feel like there's been a lot of insecurities in terms of like expressing this really unconditional, like very peaceful love that you both have for each other, because you both are afraid that you both don't have what it takes to kind of move forward. I feel like there's been a choice to not communicate this, or to not kind of express how you feel. A lot of inner childhood wounds have been triggered up within this connection as well, and I feel like that's been really tough on both of you. Particularly your person. I don't feel like this was something that you both expected to deal with, or didn't know like why certain things were coming up that were from your past or from your childhood of when you met this person. I feel like you both were really confused on just the pain that you both have caused and the pain that you've both felt with each other. And I feel like it had really nothing to do with the other person. I feel like you met this person and vice versa, for you both to kind of trigger these out of each other and to kind of heal these dormant inner childhood wounds that have been lying dormant within both of you for quite some time, and learning how to find the beauty within yourself so that you can find the beauty within this connection. And I do feel like there's a lot of beauty within this connection. I mean, we have the Star, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace Ace of Pentacles, even though it's reversed. We have the Sun, even though it's reversed. Either way, like, it's still really positive energy, and it just means it needs to be more internalized. It needs to be coming from a place of love within yourself. I do feel like there's so with the obedience card here, this is all about balance. This is all about justice. This is all about truth. This is about being poised and sticking up for yourself. So there's been a lack of boundaries, or maybe just a lack of truth and honesty coming from, I feel like, more the feminine energy. If you resonate more with the feminine energy, I feel like there's been a lack of boundaries from the feminine energy, but possibly both, I feel like, have just been not in this kind of place of really expressing your truth, or you're afraid to express your truth because of how the other person might take it. I feel like, you know, this relationship, this whole situation is kind of like a catch-22 with the belonging card. I feel like you feel at home with this person, but, you know, when you feel at home with this person, you feel everything. You feel the good and the bad, the challenges. You feel like your inner childhood, like your inner child is speaking out. Like, you feel everything. You feel very loved by this person, but you also feel very fearful and very triggered by this person as well, which is normal in a divine counterpart connection to do that. Like that's kind of the point of the connections, is to kind of embrace this. So I feel like this is something that hasn't been strongly embraced, because there's been a lot of insecurities flaring up, maybe recently or just throughout this whole connection, which is why you've been in this separation for quite some time, or you've been like in this separation type energy, like I said, back and forth and stuff like that. And there's been a lot of red flags, and the red flags haven't been like anything like super negative. I feel like most of the red flags have been like fears, insecurities. When you talk to this person, you know, how they respond when they get angry, when they feel sad, when they feel happy, like all of those have been red flags. And vice versa to you, this person has been really like watching you and paying attention to your healing, and what you're doing when, and how you feel and how you respond when you're in trouble, or when you're happy, or when you're sad, and stuff like that. So there's been a lot of mirroring, and there's been a lot of teaching and lessons going on within this connection. I also feel like there's been a lot of missed opportunities to kind of ground this connection and to heal these inner wounds together. It's like when you both come when you both are actually in the same room and in each other's presence, I feel like a lot of your insecurities flare up as soon as you're with this person, or as soon as you're in the same room with this person, and you kind of lose your balance, and you lose your, you like, it's like you kind of like lose yourself, and you fall into like these old habits and these old like insecurities, and you still are in this place of distrusting this person and this connection. And it's just like a lot of stuff flares up when you're around this person. You haven't learned to kind of balance yourself before, like you haven't learned to balance yourself and kind of ground yourself before you meet this person, because I do feel like this person throws you off, and you also throw off this person. You throw each other off because you haven't really been in this place of really committing to your self-love, your self-care, and really feeling like you belong within yourself, like really having this really healthy relationship within yourself. You haven't really embraced yourself, and so since you haven't really embraced yourself the way you should, you're finding it difficult to embrace each other within this connection. And I do feel like really beautiful energy from this connection. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is really positive. It can go in a really positive direction. It can be whatever you want it to be. With the Sun is the best card of the tarot deck, so it can be whatever you want it to be. I just feel like there's been a lot of troubles that need to heal. With the Star and the Ten of Swords right underneath it, there's been a lot of necessary healing, or there's a need to like heal and balance and be vulnerable and speak up for yourself and speak your truth and speak all of this. But there's some fears of like the other person maybe not reciprocating it, or the other person not feeling like, are you feeling like the other person, it doesn't like feel the same way about you? And this is where the trust comes in. It says the situation is calling for you to have faith. You have to have faith in this connection. You have to have faith in this person, that they feel the same way as you. And the more that you do that, the more that this connection can flow, and the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles can turn upright. It's like like I was saying, every time you're around each other, or you get the opportunity to speak or to meet up, you kind of, both of you miss this opportunity to speak your truth, because you're scared of what the other person feels, that the other person doesn't feel the same way. So that's definitely something that I'm picking up between you both. I also feel like this person finds you really, really attractive. I feel like you both are really attractive, and you both in the past have had other priorities, maybe just your person, but you both have had to juggle this relationship with other things. I don't feel like it's other people, honestly. I feel like it's just maybe work or just other priorities that have been in your life. And so you've had to learn how to balance. This person has taught you how to balance, whether you're aware of it or not. I feel like, what was I going to say? Sorry, hold on. Give me a minute. I'm like picking up something. Your person is saying, I'm hearing, if they could take back all they put you through, they would. So I do feel like this person has put you through a lot with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is like the end of a difficult situation, but it has been a very, very difficult situation, and it has been hard on both of you. But I do feel like with the Star, you both are starting to align with this love that you both feel for each other. And it's mostly because maybe you're starting to align with the love that you feel for yourself, and not being so scared to kind of commit to this new path or commit to each other in a loving way. I feel like your person and you both feel like you both are destined to come together and see this through. You both were destined to meet each other. This is definitely something that was very written in the stars, written in the book of destiny. But there has, like I was saying with the inner childhood wounds, there's just been a lot. This was meant to teach you about your inner childhood wounds, which I feel like I was saying I don't think you expected. But I do feel like your person's about to come forward with some type of something. Like, this separation is ending. I don't know if it's ending forever, but it is coming to an end, and you're about to like hear from your person or meet up with your person. But it really depends on how you feel about yourself that will make or break where this goes. Because I really do feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun reverse, both of these cards reverse, that these are supposed to be upright, but there's something that's missing. There's something that's not. It's like, it really depends on how you handle this person coming back, because if you haven't healed completely, then you're going to just repeat the same cycle of like being in this place of still like triggered by this person when they come see you or when they talk to you or something like that. And it's going to bring up a lot more inner childhood stuff if you haven't dealt with it all. So just be prepared for that. But I do feel like you and your person are definitely going through a spiritual transformation here. I feel like you both have been or will be starting to work on your confidence. You both need to heal. I feel like your person is healing, you're healing. This is what separation is for. It's for healing, self-awareness, acknowledgement of, like having a heart awakening, looking at your insecurities, looking at your fears, and then facing them and then overcoming them, so you both can have this new beginning and this new start that I see you both want, and it's here for you to have. But there's a need to kind of look at your red flags, look at your own red flags, honestly, look at your own how you handle situations, how you respond to each other and stuff like that. There's also a lot of sexual energy happening here between you both. I feel like you both are very passionate for each other and have a lot of passion for each other. You both heal through your sexual intimacy. So that's something that is also really beneficial, but also really what I want to say, like, it's helpful, but it's also, it can be non-helpful as well, because you're exchanging energies. So if you both are feeling in this place of insecurity and you engage in sexual intimacy, then you both will kind of pick up on each other's insecurities or fears and anxieties. But once you both are in a place of like self-love and self-care, and really in this place of really feeling love for yourself, and you engage in that sexual intimacy, then you both will exchange that. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of like needing to really be balanced within yourself, and really needing really to kind of be secure within yourself, and picking the direction that you want to go in without needing this person's validation for it. Because there's a lot of like, I'm just picking up a lot of insecurities that you both have triggered up within each other, and for good reason. But this person is definitely going to come forward. I am picking that up really soon here. Like, soon they're going to show you just how much you mean to them. But because this person feels like they belong with you, and you belong to them as well. You feel like I was saying, at home with this person. You both are really, I feel like you both are really attractive. This person finds you really beautiful, and really just very, you make this person's like inner child, like, even though you trigger this person's inner child, you also bring out the happiness and the joy that this person hasn't felt with anybody else. This person definitely wants a new level of commitment with you. I feel like that's something they want to talk about, but they're really, really nervous. And it could be they're picking up on your nervous energy because you haven't completely healed from something, or this person could just be nervous for their own personal reason, their own like inner childhood reasons. But there's a lot of nervous energy here, and I feel like this person just needs to take things slow. I feel like you both need to take things slow because there's no rush. I'm hearing like there's no rush in terms of this connection. This is true love. Like, I am picking up like a true love type thing. And true love is, my definition of a true love is just a really strong emotional attachment. It also stems from like past lives. So you could have known each other from past lives, and you're coming together in this life to kind of finish up some unfinished karma, or some stuff that wasn't finished in a past life. But this also speaks about, in terms of true love, really cherishing who you are so you can cherish the other person. Because if you're not in a place of self-love, then this connection is not going to work. With most connections, but especially in terms of like true love connections, I definitely feel like you really need to cherish who you are and really cherish yourself. I also am feeling that with this Ace of Pentacles, for some, I do feel like, even though your person loves you and wants to be with you, there's a certain like not being ready for a commitment, even though they want a new level of commitment with you and you with them, but they're not ready to have that start. Like, it's kind of delayed. Like, the sun can, in reverse, can speak about delays. Same with the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be a delay to this new level of commitment and just more needing some more time apart. So I do feel like the separation is not going to be like the last separation. For some it could be, but for most of you, I think this is gonna be like a break in terms of like coming together to kind of see where you both are at, and then separating again for a little while longer to kind of really heal and really like deal with your insecurities and your childhood stuff. But a lot of sexual energy, there's a lot of like built up sexual tension. So you both could just come together to kind of heal each other through that and then separate again, because I feel like maybe that's how you both communicate a lot with one another, is through sexual intimacy and stuff like that. I would just say be careful with that, because if your person, pay attention to the red flags, because if your person is in a place not of self-love, and I feel like you'll know this, you always know when your person is in like a place of insecurity or fear or distrust or anxiety. Like, be careful in engaging in that type of energy, because you can take on that energy when you're engaging in that sexual stuff, and your person finds you very healing. So that's why they like to do that, because then they feel better about themselves. But you could also start to feel worse because you're picking up on their like insecurities and stuff like that. But your person is definitely like has thought about committing to you. I'm getting like marriage with this Ace of Pentacles, and having this success, this abundance, this like long-term forever soul connection with you, and really like starting a new life with you, starting a new chapter with you. But like I said, there's been a lot that needs to be cleared up before you both can like start this new chapter with each other. Again, yeah, they're definitely coming forward with an offer really, really soon here. So I would say just stand in your power, make sure like you're at home within yourself and you're grounded, and you're finding the beauty in this connection. You're finding the beauty in this journey. You're finding the beauty within yourself, and you're healing, and you're really coming to terms with those like wounds that you don't speak about, that have been dormant for quite some time. And if anything, express gratitude for this person for showing up and showing you those wounds that need to be healed, and showing you where you need to love yourself more and take care of yourself and ground yourself, and not feel so insecure. We all have insecurities and stuff like that, and to know that that's okay. Like, you're not always going to feel your A game, but it's okay to not feel your A game, and it's okay to kind of just embrace everything about yourself and everything about this person, and just embrace learning how to become the best version of yourself, because it's really important in these types of connections to kind of have that as like your solid foundation. Otherwise it's just going to be rocky, moving throughout. So really like I know it's hard, but try to kind of find the gratitude in these separations that you find yourself in with your person, and that it's gonna work out. Like, really trust that this separation is meant to be, and trust that you're being taught something, you're learning something through this separation. You're learning how to see the beauty, you're learning how to belong to yourself, you're learning how to be more obedient and poised and honest and balanced, and really listen to your intuition, and feel what you need to feel, so you can heal, release it, and move on in terms of in your life and in this connection with this person. So This is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated. If not, you can feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Okay, Pile C, welcome to your reading for what you need to know about your divine counterpart relationship at this moment, the energies that are surrounding your connection. So we have some very interesting energies. So I'm going to start with your heart message. It says healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So I do feel like I'm getting strong separation vibe from your person. I feel like you've been separated from this person for quite some time. There's also been like no communication with this person, like at all. I feel communication has halted, stopped, just been stagnant, or it's just been like maybe really harsh for no reason. It's just been really inconsistent, or just like non-existent, like I was saying. So we do have counterparts here in the tarot cards. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, but the Queen of Wands is in reverse. So I don't know if you resonate more with the feminine side or the feminine aspects of this. You don't have to, but I am getting the more feminine side, or the feminine energy is in this place of feeling really insecure, is in this place of feeling really like anxiety ridden, having like these worst case scenarios, these paranoias pop up about the relationship, and maybe about this person moving on or being with someone else, or something like that. I feel like your person, the masculine in this connection, has been really focused and has been wanting to express love and wanting to give you a couple love, is feeling very romantic. I feel like they probably got out of some type of other connection or relationship or some other thing. It doesn't have to be another like person. It could be a family dynamic relationship, but I do feel like they have moved on from something, from another connection in some way. I feel like it just wasn't working out. It wasn't making them happy when they were with these people or this other person, or maybe they have another family. They just kept denying their feelings for you, and it wasn't fair to you, and they couldn't keep up the facade anymore. So they left this connection, or like I said, this relationship, and like moved on. Maybe they're getting divorced or something, but I do feel like they want to come towards you, but there's maybe you block this person. I am getting like a sense of like you block this person, or this person is just blocked from connecting to you and speaking to you, because you're just really hurt. I just feel like really wounded by this Queen of Wands. Whether you resonate with it or not, someone in this connection is just really hurt, is really insecure, is dealing with a lot of jealousy. Like their shadow side is coming up, and it needs to be dealt with, especially with this Children card. I feel like it really stems from some inner childhood wounds, fears of abandonment, fears of rejection that are popping up that this person has triggered within you, and it's just causing a lot of anxiety, headaches, nightmares, just like bad energy, just bad thoughts, and bad, like, you're just, well, it doesn't have to be you, but this person's just in this place of like really anxiety ridden and doesn't know what to do, because I do feel like you still care about this person, you still would connect with this person, and this person definitely wants to connect with you, but in the middle between, like, we have the Ace of Swords reverse and the Two of Swords reverse, which means there's been a blockage of some kind. There's been some indecision to not speak up, to not speak your truth, or you really just have blocked this person because they chose someone else, or because, for whatever reason. But I do feel like they're leaving that situation. I feel like there's a need to be really strong here in terms of this connection, or you had to be really strong, maybe seeing this person move on, or seeing this person choose another person. But like I said, they're not with that person anymore. So there's definitely is a really strong need to heal here. And I feel like this person is super crazy about you with the King of Wands and the Knight of Cups. It's really romantic, committed, wanting to embrace commitment type of energy, but you're just not having it. It's like you don't trust this person at all. Like I said, that's stemming from like a confidence thing. There's some type of self-esteem, self-worth, self-thing issue, either coming from you or this person, and they kind of need to deal with that. I feel like this person has been, the Queen of Wands, if you resonate with this, is in this place of being really like I said, jealous and manipulative, and just not in this place of like confidence. I do feel like though, with the Children engagement, and this could be the one, your person could want to have a family with you, want to engage with you in that way. I feel like if this isn't like them leaving another relationship or being divorced or leaving, another family behind or something like that. This is like their family wanting them to be with someone else and them kind of cutting away from that and going towards you. It's like maybe their family was against this connection with you in some way or something like that, and so they used to listen to it and deny their feelings for you for sake of pleasing their family, but now they're not wanting to do that. And I feel like that also, if that resonates, that really hurt you. So this person definitely wants to have children with you. Something about children is involved here. I do feel a lot of it has to come from like inner childhood wounds, but definitely this person wants to start a family with you if you want to have children. They just want a higher level of commitment with you, but I do feel like you blocked this person or this person blocked you. This definitely could be the one with this card here. You already have met the romantic partner you seek. So this is definitely your person that you're meant to engage with in some way. I do feel like your person's going to try to engage with you. Go around, if you've blocked this person, going around this like blocked energy that you have, block this person. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you are ascending to a higher level of commitment with this person. This person definitely wants a higher level of commitment with you. I just feel like, yeah, they're definitely about to make a move and come in with an offer of love some way, somehow. I don't think if you block them, I don't think you blocking them is really going to stop them. But it's more like you being prepared for this, because I feel like you really just don't trust the situation. You don't trust this person from like past situations. And I do feel like there's a really strong need for you to ground yourself and to kind of get back to yourself. We have strength, fragment, high priestess of earth. So this is all about grounding within yourself and really finding the strength within yourself to kind of come back to yourself. I feel like you've lost pieces of yourself dealing with this connection, just being being in this like low vibe energy, this anxiety, this paranoia, these kind of negative thoughts about the connection, which really just stem from, honestly, I'm hearing like negative thoughts about yourself and about you feeling maybe not worthy of this person, or you feeling like you're not this person's like you don't deserve this person, or you just feeling like this person can never love you, something like that, that's stemming from like a fear of like rejection or abandonment. But like I said, there's counterparts here, so you are this person's perfect match. Despite what this person has told you, despite what this person has denied within themselves, you are their perfect match. But I feel like just damage has been done to your self-esteem so much by this person that you actually started to believe how they felt about you in the past. And they've always, I felt like, known you are the one, but they've just been told by other people that you're not, or they were in another situation, like I was saying. Take what resonates, but you've always been this person's perfect match. And I feel like you need to start believing in that, because right now you're believing that you're not this person's perfect match, that you're not the one, that they're not the one you're supposed to be with, that they're too good for you, something like that. I feel like is really coming up here. I'm also feeling like you're too focused, or the feminine energy is way too focused on this other person, on like what they're doing, what they're around. Maybe you're like stalking this person's social media, or they could be stalking your social media. Take it how it resonates, but there's a lot of like a need to focus on yourselves right now, and to focus on your own building yourself up and really grounding yourself. And really, this fragment card is really speaking to me. It really speaks about kind of releasing old parts of you, old beliefs, old behaviors that no longer serve you, that no longer are helping you, that no longer are making you feel good. I feel like there's a lot of like healing that needs to be done here, and it's going to take a lot of strength for you to heal yourself and for this connection to heal, because there's been a lot of like misalignment happening, and there's been a lot of like just lost. Like, I just feel like you felt lost with this person at one point, or you felt like this person could be the one, but then they kind of did something really sporadic or chaotic that made you feel like you weren't the one, that just kind of really hit your self-esteem really, really hard, or vice versa. Like, I just feel like that's what's going on, and there's a need to kind of regroup, reground yourself, and just heal yourself, and so you can heal the relationship. There's definitely a need to kind of work on coming into balance with yourself, because there's a lot of indecision, there's a lot of stalemate, there's a lot of like I said, anxiety around this person. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm not getting that you don't care about this person. For some, it could be. I feel like just the anxiety, the fear, and the paranoia, and your wounds and your self-esteem is kind of blocking you from really feeling the love that you have for this person, which means you really, really need to heal if you resonate with the feminine aspect of this connection. I do feel like you want to express your true feelings to this person, but you're scared, and your person wants to express their feelings to you, but they're blocked in some way. They feel like they can't. They feel like it's not the right time. So something like that is also, I'm picking up within this connection. This person really, really wants to make things right between you both. They really want to align with you better because like I said, wasn't I saying there's like misalignments happening? They want to align with you. They want to align, their values with you. And I feel like you both share the same values. I also feel like maybe it was a timing issue as well. Like this needed to happen for some reason. But I feel like your person has been working on their finances. Your person has been working on their stability and just aligning with what they want for their lives, for themselves. And they want you. They want to build with you. They want to see you. They want to work towards a future with you. Absolutely. This person can't stop thinking about you as well. I'm getting a lot of thought energy. They really want to engage with you in like a new level commitment. But I feel like you just want to kind of give up sometimes. And I feel like it's mostly your thoughts with this Nine of Swords. I don't feel like you intuitively want to give up. I feel like it's your thoughts just thinking you should give up because of everything that's happened in the past and because what this person has put you through. But this person is really ignoring other people. This person really wants another chance with you. They want to have a new start with you. They just want to start over. There's been a lot of mirroring going on, especially in these types of connections. So you both have been mirroring these insecurities or these indecisions, as maybe not as of lately, but in the past, you both were really mirroring each other. So maybe at one point your person was feeling all these anxieties and insecurities, which is why they chose another path or they chose to listen to other people and something like that. So I feel like now is like either you're feeling this energy, or take it how it resonates, or your person is feeling this energy now, but you both have been in this energy at one point. So I feel like maybe the roles have kind of switched now. So maybe your person's ready to come forward and you're not, because in the past you were ready to come forward and your person wasn't ready. So you know what I'm saying? So this is definitely like the love of your life. Your person believes like you are the love of their life as well. Your person wants you to know that you can trust them this time. I know that's probably easier said than done, just despite everything, but I feel like your person is coming in with some type of new truth, new communication. They want you to be able to trust them now, because they know that you don't trust them and you're gonna struggle probably trusting them in the future. So they really, really, really want to talk to you. I am getting like strong communication. Like they really want to talk to you, and they want to explain like, why they kept denying their feelings. They know they pretended like they didn't care, but they want to say like they honestly really do care. They did care. They always have cared, but they want to just explain themselves, because this person is so happy when they're with you. This person feels such great joy when they're with you. This person does not like being apart from you whatsoever. They haven't, if you're in separation from this person, it's like killing this person that they're not with you, that they can't touch you, talk to you, see you, speak to you, express their love to you. This person does not like being at a distance from you whatsoever. And so they're planning to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you as soon as you open up to the idea of having this conversation. And there's no rush, but your person is ready. So whenever you feel better about yourself and you heal, or maybe your person, like I said, take it as it resonates, but whenever the person, whoever feels like, they can heal and really gain their confidence back, gain their self-esteem back, and that can take, as little as like a week, 2 months, 2 years. It doesn't really matter the timing of it. It just matters that whoever is in this vibration needs to feel confident in themselves again, needs to feel good about themselves again, because there's a person that wants to provide for, like a person wants to provide for you, and there's a need for you to kind of just, like you're this person's wish come true. And there's just been so much heartbreak here. I feel I'm getting a lot of heartbreak, but this is like your soulmate. This person is your everything, or this person feels this way about you. And like I said, you do too, but it's just being blocked right now. There's a lot of like blocking, like you really just block this person energetically, spiritually, in terms of like communication. You block this person. So once you start feeling better and start kind of healing yourself and looking at the truth of this and kind of feeling again, and like I said, there's no rush. Even if this is you or your person, even if this is your person that's feeling this way, they need to come to terms with how they're feeling and really be aware and honest about how they're feeling, and knowing that it's coming from a place of lack of self-love, a lack of self-confidence. It's not really this person, but this person did trigger a lot of that, but it needed to be triggered so it could heal and it could like get out of your system, because it's been there for a while. It's been there way before this person came into your life. So I do feel like your person is waiting for you to reach out so they know that it's safe for them to express themselves, because this person really does admire your strength. They've seen you in your strength. They've seen you in your confidence. They've seen you in your doing your thing and expressing your passions and expressing yourself and being yourself. And they just want to see you in that light again. And I feel like they feel really bad that you're not in that light, if this resonates with you. And they just want you to feel better about yourself, and they know that they've caused a lot of that self-worth and stuff like that. But your person has had jealousy issues over you as well. Like I said, there's a lot of mirroring going on. So if you're in this place of where you feel jealous about your person has been there too. So there's been like this like seesaw energy of like one feeling one way at one point, and now the other person's feeling that way. Is definitely something I see going on here. But definitely there's a need for someone to heal, someone to ground themselves, someone to feel more confident, because the other person wants to come in and communicate how they're really feeling, and they want to thank you for putting up with them for so long, and thank you for dealing with them and not giving up on them, because I feel like deep down you haven't given up on this person. It's just a lot of your thoughts are kind of clouding your feelings right now, which is fair. We've all been there. I've been there. Like, it's perfectly normal if this is what is resonating with you, and it will pass, because you can't be in this place forever. You can't be in this Nine of Swords forever. So you will start being more aware and taking care of yourself and feeling better about yourself, however you want to approach that. However, self-care, self-love is all different for everybody. And however you want to build up your confidence again, even if you don't talk to this person for a year, because you just need to kind of get yourself together and find your strength again and ground yourself again. That's perfectly okay. Like, whatever you need to do to feel better. I don't feel like, honestly, this person's going anywhere, because they really want a serious commitment with you. So however long it takes, don't look at the timing and don't think you need to rush or anything like that, because you don't. You just need to be in your power. That's all. Be empowered, be yourself, be confident in yourself, get back into your hobbies, your passions and stuff like that. And it'll change. It'll take time, but it will change. It will engage. And if anything, this engagement is about you ascending to a higher level of commitment within yourself, and you really committing to yourself, so that when this person comes along, you can commit to them. If you can't commit to yourself, then you can't really commit to anybody else. I feel like that's a really important message. But it's also, I'm also hearing like forgive and forget, which is also really difficult depending on like your situation, what's happened. But I am also hearing that message to kind of release this person from hurting you. Like, this person, I feel like this person has also you've hurt this person as well, and they've also like kind of forgive and forget, because they love you so much. It's like this love that you have for each other kind of can really override any challenges or problems that have occurred in your relationship. But you're letting the challenges and the insecurities kind of get the best of you at this moment, if that resonates with you. So that's something that you're really going to have to kind of work on. But I am hearing this person will love you forever and always, no matter what you choose, no matter what you choose to do, no matter if you choose to keep them blocked and keep them at a distance. This person is not gonna like be forceful and like bother you, but they will always love you no matter what. And they are really apologetic and really like just wanting to have a new start with you, honestly. And they will wait for you. I'm also hearing like this person wants to wait, because you are their divine counterpart. Remember, with the king and the queen here. So I hope this was helpful. I'm going to leave it here. I hope this resonated. If not, you can pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Remember, take care of yourself if this resonates with you. Take care of your body, take care of your spirit, take care of your emotions. It's really important to take care of yourself and be compassionate towards yourself, so you can be compassionate towards others. Because if you can't give something to others, you don't give to yourself. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.